What's up, guys? It's Rob here, and today we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu coin because this coin has been blowing up lately. I'm looking at a pretty incredible chart of it right now. Let's take a look at that in a second. But first, I just wanted to say, typically I make videos about stocks. I will be covering this coin today because a lot of people I know are interested in crypto, and this coin has been blowing up, and I've actually taken a position in this coin a bit ago. So let's take a look at that later in the video. But for now, let's look at the chart and see what happened with this coin to cause it to blow up. Well, there are a couple of reasons circulating on the internet and why people say this coin is blowing up. And, I actually entered into this coin a bit ago, a couple of weeks ago, on some other good news, right? On this pump up, I ended up entering into the coin because this is when they were listed on Coinbase. No, not this. I entered way back, way back here when this coin was initially listed on Coinbase. Sorry about that. I entered way back here when this thing was listed on Coinbase, and I took about a $200 position in it, right? Because I didn't have that much conviction in this coin. I realized that it had the pump potential to increase in value a lot, but wasn't necessarily guaranteed to happen. However, we have had some pretty crazy catalysts that have just been driving us up over the past, 24 hours about. And, I noticed we were up pretty big yesterday, but we're up even more today, and that has caused an over 100% gain in this account. You can see up $267 on that initial, I think it was just a $200 investment in Shiba Inu coin, and that's up 130% on my original investment. So what I am going to do is actually close out 50% of this position because I think it's important to capture some gains, and actually, this is going to be more than 100% profit, so I'll have taken out all of my initial capital by placing this order, and we'll be able to basically secure a win on this and then just be playing with the house's money. If it continues to go up, that's great. If it doesn't, it could go to zero and I would still be in the green on this. So let's sell that real quick. It's been submitted. Hopefully it will actually execute. Now, with Shiba Inu coin, there are a couple of things that have caused this to pump up. If we look at the first article that I have here, you can see that this article is saying it surged 55% after Elon Musk's tweet. Now, that's possible. It's very possible that Elon Musk had something to do with this rise. However, I find it to be a little bit unlikely because if you actually look, this is when Elon Musk tweeted about Shiba Inu coin. And if you actually look at his tweet, you can see that he basically just tweeted a picture of this dog that he just got, which is a Shiba Inu dog. It's that breed, but he doesn't actually say anything specifically about the coin. So you can see that was at 9:41 p.m. That's the time that I've marked on this graph, and you can actually see that we were subsiding a bit in price after he made this tweet. Now, it doesn't seem too likely to me that this tweet actually caused this massive run-up that we've seen since, right? Maybe it took people a while to notice that he tweeted out this picture of a Shiba Inu dog, but I don't know why that would send the coin skyrocketing because, while it is maybe a reference to the coin, it's not as direct a reference as he made to other things like Dogecoin. So, this article kind of agrees with me. It says, that 12 hours later is when Shiba Inu coin actually started pumping up, and that more so coincides with when unconfirmed rumors that Robinhood might list the coin may have been leaking or since they're unconfirmed, potentially just spreading around the internet. And they may not be true, right? They are unconfirmed rumors that Robinhood is going to be listing this coin, but I think that a lot of people would be buying on that news because you can see in the past, when we have seen these massive rises in Shiba Inu coin's price, it has often been on news that a new brokerage was listing Shiba Inu. This last rise that we've had right here, when Shiba Inu was up huge, was actually on the news that Coinbase was going to be listing them, and that's when I ended up buying. I bought around here, and then I held for a while. I realized, this was obviously a very speculative investment for me. I typically don't buy too many cryptos. I do like to dabble in them every now and then because there is the potential, I realize, for massive gains like what we've just seen. However, I don't put too much money into them, right? But we ended up seeing a massive gain with this. And this is on the news that Robinhood is going to be listed, potentially going to be listing Shiba Inu coin, which is something that I talked about in my last video covering this coin. I covered it during the Coinbase market or Coinbase inclusion of Shiba Inu. And, it ended up subsiding since then. But I realized that, if this thing ever did get listed on Robinhood, that would open it up to a huge new swath of buyers. And a lot of the new people who had never bought this coin before or been able to buy it before because of the brokerages they were using would then be able to access it. So if we actually look at my account, you can see that order still hasn't executed from the look of it. Hopefully it will do that soon, but you can see that I am holding only 2 other stocks in this account. And the reason this account is so small, the reason it's only about $700 worth of stock in here and crypto, is because this is actually my referral account. And you can see the Apple and AMC, I didn't actually buy those stocks. Those were just referral stocks that I was given for referring people to the program. And you guys have the opportunity to get free stocks as well. In the description of any one of my videos, there is a link that you can click on and get 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. I'm sure those would be very expensive stocks, probably like Amazon. If you were actually to get the full amount that they say you can get up to 2,300, I believe. The first stock is completely free, nothing you have to do to get it. Just open up an account and you get a free stock. The second one, you just have to deposit $1, I believe, and you get the second free stock. So that's a pretty good deal if you ask me. You get some free stocks. I have gotten some of the pricier ones over time, right? Apple, $140. AMC was around $40 when I got it. So that's an opportunity right there. Now, what I'm looking at with Shiba Inu coin, right? Obviously, we're going to want to see if these unconfirmed rumors end up being true, because that would really drive up the stock price, right? If this is what happens to Shiba Inu coin when there's just rumors that Robinhood might be listing it, I really want to see what happens when Robinhood actually confirms that they list it, or, even better, when they actually list it and all those new buyers have access to this coin. Now, I will say about Shiba Inu coin is that if you look at the market cap, the last time we had a really big run like this, it was Dogecoin. And Dogecoin is currently sitting around the 8th position coin market cap wise, right? It's about $33 billion worth of market cap, which is somewhat massive, right? For just a coin that a lot of people consider to be a meme. If you look at Shiba Inu coin, though, you can see that it is currently sitting at spot number 29 with a $7 billion market cap. Now, that leads me to believe that, reasonably, this thing could run up as high as Dogecoin. I don't see it getting higher than Dogecoin got market cap-wise, right? I think that Dogecoin was, the first of its kind. It's obviously, in my opinion, going to probably be the biggest meme coin out there for a lot of people, similar to how Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency, and it is still the largest cryptocurrency. Other coins have caught up and, made substantial gains, but Bitcoin is still remaining number one. I think that will likely be the case with these meme coins. I think that meme coins are, a thing that we're going to be seeing a lot more frequently. We're obviously seeing it with Shiba Inu coin. There are a lot of other meme coins that just haven't had their run yet. We'll maybe try to identify some of those on the channel in the future. But I don't think that we're going to end up eclipsing what Dogecoin was able to do with their market cap. And this obviously isn't the peak of Dogecoin's market cap, right? This is when Dogecoin has a market cap of, this is when Dogecoin has a price of 25 cents, just about. And they have a market cap of 33 billion accordingly, right? If you actually multiply this out to the full price that Dogecoin reached, the max price that Dogecoin ever reached, it equates to around $100 billion market cap. So maybe, we could get close with Shiba Inu if this thing really takes off, if it gets a lot of attention. It would probably take Elon Musk tweeting directly about it, as well as a Robinhood listing, in my opinion, to actually get to that point. But right now we have a $7 billion market cap, so that's about a 15x in price of the coin. So, there is the potential, I think, to 15x your money on this. Now, it's a slim potential, right? Because it needs a lot of things to go right. But, the potential you have to lose money on this, while if you are buying right now, obviously, this is a very new level for Shiba Inu coin, right? We've never been up this high before. There is the potential that this thing will just drop down and lose 50% of its value over the next couple of days. It's possible, especially if those Robinhood rumors end up being confirmed as false, right? If Robinhood isn't going to be listing Shiba Inu coin. Personally, I don't know why Robinhood wouldn't, because Robinhood makes a ton of money when people are trading these cryptos. Robinhood would probably collect a ton of fees from the brokerages that they're selling people's order flow to. So, it seems like it would be a great move for Robinhood to make. We're not going to know it until they actually announce anything, but I do suspect that Robinhood will likely, sometime in the next month or so, probably be at least addressing this issue and saying one way or the other if they're going to be listing it, because it would be a huge potential source of revenue for them. And I think Robinhood wants that at this point, especially since the markets have been taking a bit of a dip. Trading has been a bit more slow over the past couple of months. Robinhood's profit margins have likely been suffering because of that, as we've actually seen in some of their earnings. So Shiba Inu coin, the future is looking bright. Obviously, I'm still holding some. Looks like I'm still holding all of it. Looks like none of that order executed. I'll likely have to fix that up in the future off of this video, right? I won't bore you guys with that. But that's what I have for you guys today on Shiba Inu coin. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Other than that, guys, have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.